My what to wear videos tend to be super popular, and you guys really love my what to wear in 2022 videos. So today I've decided to do a part 2 to that video. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. Now these videos don't really need any introduction because you guys know exactly what they're about. What I do tend to do with these videos is focus on the more practical trends as opposed to the top trends that we saw on the runway. I like to hand select some of the most practical trends that we can expect to see, and more importantly, we can all expect to wear. I'd also like to say a very big thank you to the team at Squarespace for sponsoring today's episode. Now, if you are looking to start a website this year or finally get on to your passion project, then Squarespace is the way to do it. I'll tell you a little bit more about Squarespace a little later on in the video. Speaking of passion projects, I've just started doing Casey Neistat's filmmaking course, and I've created my very first tiny little short film. So I'd love to hear in the comments below if you would like to see my film. It has nothing to do with fashion, which is why I'm asking, but if you would like to see it, let me know in the comments below and I'll upload it to my channel so you can have a little look. But anyway, let's get on with these top trends for 2022. Now, one of the hottest trends for 2022 and one that I am so here for is orange. So I thought that I would wear my favorite new orange shirt today because this is not a color that I've worn very much before at all, if at all, come to think of it. But I'm really loving the vibrancy of this. Every time I wear it, I get lovely comments. As soon as I put it on, it just makes me feel alive and fresh and happy, if I'm honest. So bright orange is a color that we can expect to see a lot this year. What I have kind of seen when I looked at some of the runway shows was this bright, vibrant orange being worn head to toe. But if that's a little much for you, it's probably easier just to sort of dip your toe in the trend and grab an orange tank or shirt like the one that I'm wearing, or even just use orange as some of your accent pieces in perhaps a purse, handbag, or some of your accessories. But bright orange is definitely a happy color and one that I'll be wearing more often this year because, yeah, it just makes me feel good. Now, in part 1 of this video, I did mention that pleated skirts are going to be a feature this year. What we can also expect to see this year are maxi skirts. Now, yes, we have seen maxi skirts in the last couple of years. What we will be seeing this year are more sort of straight, longer line maxi skirts with split detailing, just to sort of give them that little bit of extra movement. And again, there tend to be quite a few maxi skirts that are in an outfit, so like a sort of a suit, a maxi skirt suit, if you will, like a little tank with a matching maxi straight skirt. Now, I just think that these maxi skirts are super practical. They're a really good, easy piece just to have as a foundation piece in your wardrobe. Sometimes it's just more comfy and more practical to wear a skirt, and they're also really flattering. So think about adding a long line maxi straight skirt to your lineup. And these are also really good if you feel that maxis tend to swamp you if you're a little more petite. A straight, more fitted silhouette of a maxi is going to be perfect for you. And at this point, I'd just like to say a really big thank you to the team at Squarespace for sponsoring today's episode. As you know, I've worked with Squarespace quite a lot in the past, and at the end of last year, I moved my blog over to Squarespace, and I find it such an easy platform to use. So if you're anything like me and you're not very tech savvy, but you would like to start a blog or sell some of your products online, or maybe you have a passion project as well that you would like to get online, then Squarespace is a really easy way to go about that. The blogging options and website options on Squarespace are endless. There are templates that you can start with, and then you can actually customize the templates and swap things around and change them up so that you end up with a website that is exactly to your taste and exactly what you're looking for. I find Squarespace really easy to use, and that's super important for me. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time trying to work out some complicated back end. So they're really easy. There are also plenty of videos that you can watch on the Squarespace site that will walk you through each step of the way if you find yourself lost or if you need a little bit of help. So those videos have been super helpful for me. The other thing about the Squarespace websites is that they are automatically fine to actually view on your phone, which again is another biggie. With most of us using our phones to consume content, you really need your website to look good when you're looking at it on a phone, and Squarespace makes that so easy to happen. I'm also really excited to offer you a special discount today. So the team at Squarespace are offering you 10% off your first website or domain. Now what I suggest you do is whip on over to squarespace.com, take advantage of their free trial. When you're ready to push play and go live, then use my URL, which is simply squarespace.com/The Style Insider, my discount code, which is The Style Insider, and that will save you 10% off your first website or domain. So it is really simple. Have a little play and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about and see how easy it is to use. But now let's get on with these trends. Now on the topic of color, the colors that we can expect to see this year are really vibrant, which is super exciting because we've seen lots and lots of earthy neutrals for a long time. So it's really nice to see a bit of color creeping back in. And we've kind of gone from those earthy neutrals to bang, bright, vibrant colors, which is super exciting. I wore a Kelly green shirt a lot last season. I've actually been wearing it still over the summer here in New Zealand. So Kelly green was kind of the first real bang of color last year, and what we will be seeing is more Kelly green and just beautiful vibrant hues. So I definitely recommend looking at a color that's right for you, or even being bold and dipping your toe in a bright color that you perhaps haven't worn before, you haven't even considered before. And like me, you might discover that bright orange makes you feel great and is a color that's going to work for you. So now is probably a great time to really have a look at some colors that are going to make you look and feel great. Now when it comes to trousers, this year we can expect to see a continuation of the sort of slouchy trousers. What they are tending to look like a little bit more this year is a little bit more tailored. So instead of them being kind of distressed and just oversized man-style trousers, they've been pulled back to a little bit more shape. There's a little bit more of a sort of a clean line silhouette to them. They're not quite as oversized. The crotches aren't dropped. They're very much a man-style tailored trouser, but they are definitely very loose and slouchy and forgiving. Now, I think this is a great look, and anyone can pull off this look, but you do need to focus on your proportions. So if you're wearing something loose and oversized down the bottom, you do need to pull back and wear something a little more fitted up top. What I have seen quite a few shots of, and certainly street style looks, where these oversized man style trousers are being worn with a tube top, a bandeau sort of top, maybe an oversized blazer over the top, but you do need an element of something a little bit more fitted on top just to kind of balance out some of that extra volume. But I'll definitely be opting for some of these man style trousers. What I am looking for is for a pair with a little elastic in the waist, because you get that flat front with the waistband at the front, which keeps everything looking very tailored, but you get the comfort of a little bit of elastication in the waistband. So I'll have a little look for a pair. If I find a pair, I'll pop them up on the screen here. If not, I'll let you guys know about them real soon. We're going to see every style imaginable when it comes to denim jeans this year. So there's everything from skinnies to straight leg to mid-rise, mum style high rise, and also, as I mentioned, I think it was in my part one of this video, that the low rise cut is coming back as well. So we kind of have a real mixture of cuts and styles of jeans, but if I had to pick out one particular denim trend that we can expect to see this year, that is the return of dark denim. Now I'm here for it. I feel like I've done distressed denim and sort of distressed and really light wash denim for a long time. I'm ready for a bit of a change. Dark wash denim is definitely really flattering, and it's easy to wear, and it's just kind of a bit of a modern take on denim. So if you're looking to upgrade any of your denim jeans, don't worry so much about the cut and the style, but a dark wash denim is definitely where it's at for 22. This year there seems to be a real sort of retro look coming back, and what I particularly love about this whole vibe is that there is a return to what I like to call optical illusion prints. Now when it comes to prints, they are the best pieces for illusion dressing, because what tends to happen with prints is that your eye just gets confused and isn't drawn to any one particular part of your body. So if you're looking to minimize a particular area, print is going to do that really well, and these optical illusion prints do it even better. Now they're not exactly psychedelic prints, but they do have a real sort of 70s retro futuristic vibe, and they are really great for just illusion dressing. For instance, if you have a fuller bust, these prints are going to work really well to minimize your bust. So have a little look at them. Don't completely write them off before you've had a chance to check them out. And last but not least, there's a real preppy vibe that you can expect to see this year. And it's still early days, but it to me looks like it's going to be a bit of a preppy style makeover with some cropped perhaps jackets and pieces returning, and that real sort of buttoned up preppy styling, which I think works back really well with the beautiful sort of slouchy man style trousers. And it's actually an easy look to put together because most of us own pieces that work really well and give off that preppy vibe. So if you're into preppy, keep your eye out for how it's going to manifest itself this year, but I'm picking it's going to be preppy with a little bit of a touch of cropped detailing in perhaps sweaters and vests and jackets. But it's still early days and we will see how it unfolds, but definitely expect to see a bit of a preppy vibe this year too. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, I'd love you to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more, and also whip on over to Squarespace and have a little look and take advantage of that free trial. All you need to do is visit squarespace.com when you're ready to push play on your new website. Then simply use my URL, which is squarespace.com/thestyleinsider, and my discount code, TheStyleInsider, and you will save 10% off your first website or domain with Squarespace. Couldn't be better than that. Anyway, look forward to seeing you all again real soon. Bye for now.